Hi everyone, my name is Anna Karen. Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching this, I do beauty videos and I also do lifestyle videos. If you guys are interested in seeing anything like that, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe down below. But if you are not new and you are part of my subscriber family, then welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing this look right here. It's a very smoky but spring, colorful, vibrant look. I really wanted to bring something that is pretty much in the theme of the spring whole like colorful thing, and this is what I created. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this look right here, then you guys can go ahead and keep on watching. Also, quick little disclaimer before I continue with this whole look. I just want to say that I know it's been forever since I've uploaded. It's probably been like 2 months or something like that. I'm not sure. But I just want to say that I'm back and I'm really happy to be back doing another look. It had been so long, but I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I just got inspired to do it, and like I said, this is what makes me happy. I know sometimes life happens. I have school and I have work and everything like that, but I really enjoy doing this video, and I really hope that you guys also enjoy watching it as much as I enjoy doing it. And another thing is, of course, I do look different. I am no longer a brunette. I am a blonde. Blondes have more fun, they say. But I did dye my hair. I got a balayage, if that's what you call it, or baby. Yeah, I think it's called a balayage. The lady that did my hair, I will be putting her down below if you're interested in doing your hair or anything like that. If you tell her that I sent you, she will give you a free treatment for hair. Like if your hair is damaged or something like that. Like she said that she would give you a free treatment, but you do have to tell her that I sent you, and she would do that. Her name and everything, like her page and everything, will be down below in the description box. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm so sorry for talking so long, but I just wanted to give this little quick disclaimer. Anyways, y'all can continue watching. So the first step to this look is going to be obviously to prime my lids. A concealer. This is from the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and it's in the shade Porcelain. So this is the one I use to prime my lids basically, and it's the widest shade that they have. So I just apply like a little bit, not a lot. And of course, I'm gonna get my beauty blender, which is this one. Gently blend this out. And just like that, we have a white base. So for this look, I'm gonna be using 2 different palettes. As I'm using the shades, I'm going to be showing you guys what palette I'm using. But for the first shade, for all the shades that I'm using, I'm going to be using the Morphe x James Charles palette. I'm so excited because I have not used any of this palette for a video. So today is the day, and I'm going to be using several shades from here. And the only shade that I'm going to be using that's not from this palette is going to be the lid shade, but that's it. But everything is pretty much going to be from this palette. This is such a pretty palette, by the way. I'm not doing a review or anything, but just let's have a moment for this beauty right here. It's just beautiful. By the way, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. crease brush. This is from e.l.f. It's just a really simple brush. And I'm going to be using the color. I don't really know the colors in this thing. I just literally say the names. I'm going to be using this shade right here, this one, and I'm going to be using that as my transition shade. So you want to just apply that all over the lid. So I switched brushes. This is more of a fluffier brush. This is the, oh, it doesn't have a name. It erased. But it's like an e.l.f. Fluffy brush. So you can use any fluffy brush that you have. So once we applied that purpley color that I showed you guys as our transition shade, I do want to go in to blend this color with a more neutral color. That way it's not very harsh but still vibrant. So I know I look crazy, but it's all going to come together in a little bit. The next color we're going to be using is this color right here. It's a very rosy one, and you can't really see it because the camera really just takes the color out of it, but it's a really rosy pink. And I'm going to be using this M514 brush from Morphe to just blend out the very edges, not really this. So we're just going to dip it in there. We're just going to go around like in circular motions. We're just, basically what we're doing is we're going to diffuse this purple color so it doesn't have a harsh line. Remember, all we're doing is we're just going around in circular motions with this pink color we have right here. Just like that. Do you see the difference from this to this? This is what blending does. It just diffuses the color, it makes it look more natural and a lot more like diffused. But yet you still have that pop of purple, which is what I wanted. So once that color is blended out, I already did both eyes with that pink color. We're gonna get our fluffy brush again. And we're just going to put a tiny bit more of that purple because I did lose a little bit of the vibrance from the pink after mixing it. So I'm going to get a little bit of that purple that we used in the beginning. And then after that, I'm going to just blend it out a little bit on both eyes. Also, another thing, I'm packing this. I'm not blending it like that. I'm just packing. Packing is literally like the essential to making it look more blendable. So just pack it in there. Just like that. I'm gonna do that same thing to the other eye. And now, after I did that already, I'm gonna go ahead and get this blending brush. It's very, very fluffy. And this is from NYX Professional Makeup. And I'm just going to go in very, very lightly just to blend out the edges a little bit. But I'm not going to go like very harsh, you know, because I want to keep a little bit of that color. So just very lightly on where the purple is. Just like that, just a tiny bit. So once we have this going on right here, we are going to get our palette again, and this is the last color we're going to use from the James Charles palette. And I'm going to be using this color right here, which is a dark purple. It's actually the darkest purple, and it's going to be this color right here. And I'm gonna get the same brush that I used from the e.l.f. and I'm just gonna apply it, but like a little more here to darken the eye look. We're gonna apply this more towards the crease area and not very high. You wanna apply this more like towards the bottom right here and on the side. Oh, and also you're not gonna blend, you're gonna pack it on. What I mean to pack it, I just mean tapping motions like that. So once I packed on that darker purple shade, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get this brush. This one is from Morphe, but it doesn't have a name anymore, but it's just like a fluffy kind of more angled brush in a way, I guess. And I'm going to blend this out a little tiny bit. I don't think it needs that much blending, but I do want to blend it out so there's no harsh lines or anything like that. And you'll see how I do it. So just like this, you have your darker shadow right here, and you're just gonna kind of do like a little circular motion, just like that. And that's how you're just gonna do repeat that same step over and over. And the same thing is gonna be with this eye over here. Also, another tip, if you see any harsh lines after you blended that out, you do want to go in with a fluffier brush. And the one I'm using is, again, this one is from NYX. It doesn't have a name. Oh, it does have a name. It's number 27. And you're just going to blend it out very lightly. You don't want to go blend it out too harsh, because then you're going to get rid of all the vibrant color. So just very lightly. Just on the areas that you think that you need a little bit more blending. The next palette that I'm going to be using, which is only one color, and it's going to be for the lid. It's going to be this really beautiful color. I've used it before, I think, in the tutorial here. I'm not sure if I've used it. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. But it's this, it's from the Frinkation palette. And I think I have used this palette before with you guys. But I'm going to be using this shade right here, the blue shade right here. And this shade is called A Moment. And I think I know why it's called A Moment, because just look at how bright and beautiful it is. It's like a bluish shade, and I think it's gonna match perfectly because it's kind of with what I'm doing. Like, it's gonna be, you'll see right now at the end how it's gonna match. But yes, we're gonna use this shade right here, and that we're just gonna apply it all over our lid right here. So yeah, I'm gonna use my finger for that. So just like that. And after I apply that shade, I want to apply this other shade, but I'm not sure if it's going to look nice. I'm a little scared to apply it, but I think I'm going to do it because I kind of have this idea in mind, and I think it's going to look nice. I'm going to apply this shade right here. It's a purpley shade. It's very similar to the purples that we did that are matte, but this one is a shimmer. And I'm gonna apply that shade right on top of this blue one. And I'm also gonna use my finger for it. I'm just gonna tap, like use tapping motions. That blue shade is so strong that I don't even think it's doing anything to it. Let's see. Just like that. I didn't want to apply too much, just a tiny bit, so it kind of reflects that purple but also blue vibe. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side right here. So once we have both of our lids and everything like that done, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this part right here on the side to blend out all the shimmer with the matte. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the darker purple and stuff like that and go ahead and blend out. It's very simple steps, but that's all I'm gonna do. So once I applied that purple on both of my eyelids, just like this, I basically just tapped it in. I didn't blend it a lot, just tapped in like that. And after that, I'm gonna go ahead and get this fluffy brush again. And I'm just gonna go and circular motions right here on the side, just to make sure everything's blended. The same with this eye over here. And just like that, our eyes are pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face makeup off camera because it's really basic stuff and I don't want to bore you guys. It's already a long enough video because I explained a lot of things. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup off camera, my face makeup, and then I'll be back to do my lower lash line because it is gonna be a little bit different also, but I'm gonna guide you through everything. So I'll be back. Also, I forgot to say that I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes, which is this one right here with this, and I'm gonna use my Maybelline, no, what is this, L'Oreal, I think, Lash Paradise mascara. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes. I'm gonna be using these lashes right here. They are not from Dodo Lashes, but I just put them in here because I like the packaging. But these lashes are from downtown here where I live. I don't really know what number they are because I threw it away. But if I do find out, I'll put it down in the description box below. And I'm gonna be using this lash glue it's the Kiss lash glue. Let me see. This lash glue right here to apply my lashes. Another thing I'm going to be doing off camera just to save time and everything is I'm going to be using this liner. This is from Wet n Wild. It's just a regular black liner. And then I'm also going to be tight lining my eye right here once I put on my lashes with this LA Girl liner that looks just like this. And then once I do all of that, I do my face, like I said, I'll be back. So I just came back from doing my face makeup and all of that. I did go ahead and finish everything off. And what I mean by that is I did my lower lash line and all of that stuff. I forgot by accident that I was filming, so I just did it like there. But I'm going to show you guys what I did. That way you guys know exactly what I put, and that way if you want to recreate it, you won't be lost. Okay guys, so what I did is I got this palette, the James Charles palette, and I got the color purple, this light purple here. And what I did basically is I applied it right here. But before applying that color, I applied this blue right here. This is the blue that I applied. I applied it right there, right below my lower lash line. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's right there. And I applied, after applying that blue color, I applied this purple color right here just to blend out anything that may not be like, so it won't be too harsh of a line. By the way, I use this tiny brush to apply that color. And then I used this blue liner, the same liner that I used to, my mom keeps texting me. Anyways, after I applied that, I went ahead and used this blue liner. This is from LA Girl. It's a semi-permanent auto liner, long lasting. This is in the shade navy. I used this color because I think it was gonna match more of the blue line and everything, so I thought it would be perfect for me to use this liner. And then last but not least, I did add, what do you call that, inner corner highlight right here in the middle. And what I used to highlight my inner corner, I used again this tiny brush this tiny brush just comes really handy. I really love this one. It's from e.l.f. It's like $2 I think, and it's like really good for packing, for highlighting in the inner corner, anything like that. Like I totally recommend this one, just saying. But anyways, this is the one I use. I use the Amazing highlighter for my inner corner, and this is how it looks, just in case if y'all want to see that glow. I also applied it here, but we're talking about my eyes right now. But yeah, this is the one I used for my inner corner, and that's pretty much it for all the details of my eyes. I don't think I'm missing anything, but if I am, I will make sure to add it onto the description box below. Also, if you guys want to know what I use for my face makeup, I will probably add that on the description box below. But if anything, you guys can always comment and ask me what I use if you're interested in knowing. But that's pretty much it for this look. So this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I will be doing more videos like this for sure. I want to do more looks that have to do with spring and stuff like that. I just really wanted to do an updated look because I feel like ever since I uploaded a makeup video, I learned a lot more skills, and I wanted you guys to learn them as well with me. I wanted to help you guys if you're trying to learn as well. But anyways, this is pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed filming this, and I will be back for sure. And I will see you all in my next video. I would really appreciate it if you like this video, if you did enjoy it, and comment if you have any questions. Bye.